says, did you overcharge ratepayers $100 million for the last several years? When any CEO says, I don't think we did, I kind of read that as they probably did. So it's not personal, Mr. Wells. We've had good discussions, but CenterPoint needs to have a strong leader who will have foresight, not look back in the rearview mirror. Oh, we'll fix it now after the storm. Who are not going to make bad deals like they made on the generators, and who are not going to put the people in their areas, Houston and surrounding counties, at risk. I have another issue to discuss, another committee on another day with the Energy Fund, but I have great concerns about that. That's kind of my baby. I kind of created it, along with the Senate, to build more power. This was not a grid issue, as you know, but we need more power, and we know that someone slipped through the hoop to get a grant from the state of Texas who was convicted of embezzlement, and now we have a hole of 1,200 megawatts of power because of that. I know there's an investigation going on that and how that happened. Deloitte and Touche, the accountants that you all pay a lot of money to, I don't know how they let it slip this far, members of the commission. But that 1,200 megawatts needs to be replaced because we need every megawatt we can get. But that's for another day. Thank you for your attention. Again, nothing I've said here is not factual. Nothing I've said here is not the truth as I believe it to be. And nothing here is personal, except on behalf of the 40 people who died. Thank you.
Thank you for being here, Governor. You know, you and I spoke a lot during the week that the storm hit. We spent a lot of time together. I know how personal this is to you. Thank you for your leadership, and I know you'll continue to hold this commission and everyone accountable to make sure we get the right results. So appreciate you being here. Commissioners, do you have any
comments, any questions?
I would just say, Governor, I appreciate your passion on this. It's clear that you represent the people of this city and this region, and I think you've said a lot of the right things at the right time. About 18 months ago, we submitted an application, the Public Utility Commission did, to the Department of Energy for a resilience grant.
Yes.
CenterPoint was part of that, American Electric Power. It was all a coastal resiliency plan. It even went down to Brownsville. We were denied that. We hope that in the future there'll be an opportunity to do that again, and hope we can count on you and the entire legislature and the leadership of the state to push forward so we can get that, so we can get some Texans' money back and use it for grid resilience along the coast.
Thank you. I believe that was a $100 million request?
That was CenterPoint. We put in a $300 million request.
Overall.
We put in 300 more.
And that was our taxpayer money that went to Washington that we didn't get it back, but almost every other state was granted the request but Texas.
Correct.
Okay. Look, I have faith in all of you. I know you have a hard job. I know you're facing issues that really no other commission has faced. I know there's a lot of pressure from all areas. I just ask you to do the right thing. So thank you, and God bless you. Thank you.
Thank you,
Thank
Governor.
you all for coming and being here today.
So we have a couple of state senators that I know are here, State Senator Molly Cook and State Senator Carol Alvarado. Senator Alvarado, if you'd like to come up.
Morning. Thank you.
Thank you for being here this morning.
Thank you all. Good morning, and especially thanks to this crowd that has shown up today. Commissioners, I know this is the first time in over 20 years that you have met outside of Austin, so we're glad that you're taking this important issue to the public where it belongs. For those of you who don't know, these individuals are appointed by the governor. They're not elected. You can't fire and hire them, right? But I can, because each and every one of them come to the Senate Nominations Committee, which I sit on, and then they have to go before the entire body to be voted on. So just throwing that out there, no pressure, right? Just letting people know that how you all come to your position. And while there's been a lot said to CenterPoint, I'm going to get into some specifics. is that you have some accountability, you have some responsibility in this as well. And I have had the pleasure of meeting many of you and have confidence in each and every one of you that you will do the right thing. And I'm hoping that whether it's an audit or the investigation that you'll be doing, that it's done before we get to session, because we need a little direction. We have a list of things that we're going to be taking on in the form of legislation, but we also want to see what you uncover and what we need to do if there are some gaps to be filled, something that you need that you're lacking. Or if we see that you haven't done your job, then there's issues that we need to address as well. I want to express my sympathy to the families and communities across Houston and the greater Gulf Coast impacted by Hurricane Beryl. It's been challenging for us, but as always,